more strength. Now they're backed up here, Jesse. Wonder how aggressive they're willing to be.
I think it's going to come down to how much confidence they have in this quarterback and his decision-making, because you cannot throw an interception at this part of the field with this little time left.
And I think that's conversations you've had with the young fellow on the sideline. Be like, what are you comfortable with right here that we can run? Maybe stay aggressive, but make sure I don't make that mistake.
And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Well, this defense felt coming into the game that if he was going to try to throw from the pocket, they could get to him and affect his accuracy, and they did on that last play.
Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. On third down, going up top. Makes the grab. It's George. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. And the Canes getting set on 1st and 10. To the air, it's Ward. They're trying to get to it. And the deep shot is complete inside the 35-yard line. And that'll do it. Here in the second quarter, halftime has arrived, and we head to the studio. The Sooners will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Offense getting set for first down. He's looking to throw. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
It's hard throwing in the pocket, man. You got bodies and 300-pound dudes falling all over the place. They're trying to hit you. That time, the pressure got to him, and it forced the incompletion.
Now on second down. To throw, it's Ward. Stopped after making the catch. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
Well, when you're running the drag route against man coverage like that, as a quarterback, you got to put the ball out in front of your target. When you do that, you give the guy a chance to then advance the football up the field, pick up a first down like they did right there.
On third and long, no secret what he needs here. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
That is a good omen for this defense. They were getting lit up in the first half. They knew something had to change. So to set the tone like this early on their opening drive of the third quarter and get a stop on third, that should really help their confidence.
This offense has already converted once on fourth down. Can they do it again? He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Unloaded just as he throws. It's incomplete, and they stop him on fourth down.
Man, that takes some serious onions. Backed up inside your own 10, and you're going for it on 4th down. No dice. Offense now set up in easy position to get a score.
Well, this drive probably won't help them pile up yards, but they could get points quickly, starting it with a 1st and goal.
There's just so much for this defense to think about. They've had strong side runs thrown. Now the counter. I know that this offense can work in the play action off of all these base runs too. So much offensive volume this defense needs to worry about at this point in the game.
Linebackers trying to create some confusion. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. The Sooners in the hurry-up. Power ahead. Touchdown, Oklahoma! And with that one, they jump on top here in the 2nd half. Offense did exactly what it's supposed to do with a start like that one.
When you're set up with that field position, you're thinking touchdowns. You're not thinking field goals. It's exactly what the offense does. Takes advantage of great field position.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Line gets set, 1st down. He's going to pass. And picked off. Touchdown Sooners! How about that D coming up with a play like that?
How about the middle linebacker making a great play? Drops in his zone, eyes on the quarterback. He sees the quarterback throw the football, breaks on it perfectly, steps in front, and takes it all the way to the house.
They're about to kick it away, and the defense probably can't wait to get back out there after the pick 6. On the move from inside his 5. Makes a move. He's on the loose. He is electric in the return game, and that one has the offense set up nicely. And now the offense will come onto the field again. Comes out throwing on 1st down. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
They've already got a bunch of sacks on him today and another quarterback pressure. This offense has to try to find a way to get the ball out a little bit quicker, to protect their quarterback a little bit more. Whether it's screens, whether it's draws, whether it's rolling your quarterback, something has to change for this offense to protect their quarterback a little bit better.
They'll line up for a 2nd down play. Dropping back, it's Ward. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming.
That's a ball that this offense should be able to complete. They had the coverage they wanted. Receiver ran on the route. Just an inaccurate throw by the quarterback.
Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air.
I think that's an example there on the out route. Receiver just has to know where the 1st down marker is. You've got to stretch the depth of your route a little bit longer to make sure that once you catch it and you go out of bounds, you've already picked up the 1st. He wasn't able to do that, and now it sets up 4th and short.
facing this double-digit deficit here in the second half. Almost a no-brainer to go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Restrepo. And they finally make the tackle, but this will be a pretty easy conversion for this offense. The Canes racing to the line in a hurry-up.
You got to have better tackling in the back end on defense. The guy didn't have the first once he had the ball in his hand, but because you missed the tackle, they've now got a fresh set of downs.
That last incompletion leaves him with 2nd and 10 from the 23. He's looking to throw. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Man, the defense smells blood in the water. You can tell. They're getting to this quarterback over and over and over. They've already sacked him a couple times. They're just winning up front. They almost got another sack on that last play.
They're going to throw it again. Another incompletion on 3rd down.
Tell you what, I don't know if the offense was expecting man coverage that time. 3rd and long in field goal range, you're expecting it to be zone. Instead, they lock them up man-to-man, everybody on an island, and everybody won. They get the incompletion, now setting the floor.
3 straight misfires has left them staring at 4th and 10, but they'll try it again. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Touchdown, Miami! And they made it to the house where they found that 6 points waiting on him. He has been surgical. Precision passes. Using the scalpel, the fine instrument, rather than the blunt one.
And the defense has had absolutely no answer for him. Just, he's been down their throats all game long, a step ahead, understanding what he's seeing, and just destroying this defense.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. The kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 25. Guys, we'll get another look at this Oklahoma offense. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well, Palmer. They executed and got the touchdown.
And they really were in a nice rhythm as well. And I'd love to see that here on the next drive, too. Just keep doing what you're...
Snags it down the right side. Running toward the tape. The tag. Touchdown, Oklahoma. A great catch and run for 6. That's his 3rd touchdown pass of the day. The defense has no clue how to respond right now.
No, and the defense has had absolutely no answer. He's been on the money. He's been on fire, making the right decisions and just carving this defense up.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. That kind of drive will boost your confidence. One play, hit the big pass, put a touchdown on the board. The kickoff team out there getting set. And here's the return. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game. So, Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
First down here for the offense. Dropping back, it's Ward. Gets it out fast. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down.
And the slant is really a difficult route to defend against if you're in DB and man coverage, especially when you have no help on the inside. So if you're the offense and you continue seeing that coverage, you might as well keep attacking it just like that.
That completion leaves us with second and medium. They'll run play action. And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense. And the Hurricanes come to the line in the hurry-up. From the gun, the running back looking for room. They stop him after a short game, probably just wanted to mitigate the losses with fourth down coming. This could absolutely spin this game in another direction. They're going for it inside their own 30. On fourth down, he'll try to toss it. Got a man. It's Arroyo. He's not going to get there. Stop short on fourth down.
Yeah, and down by 2 scores, and I guess you get to the point where you got to say, I'm going to go for it. We got to be aggressive. We got to make this happen. They tried to make it happen. The defense comes up big. Now, it is not looking good.
Now the Oklahoma offense will go back to work. A quick strike touchdown up top the last time they had it, Jesse. They'd love to do it again.
No doubt. They've got so many playmakers on the perimeter, David. Just find a way to get these guys the ball in space.
And you already started, man. Making that big play, opening up this offense. This quarterback is feeling good about himself. I wouldn't be surprised if they give it right back to him.
It's 1st and 10 from the 13. Movement here from the tight end. Looking for room. It's Acha. Here it is trying to bash it forward. He got a couple. It's down at the 11. Operating in the red zone here on second down. Looking to pass. It's Arnold. That one never had a chance. Incomplete. This should be the last play of the quarter. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. On third down, he drops to throw. And the pass is incomplete. It's the final play of the third quarter. Fourth quarter is coming.
The end of the third quarter. Oklahoma, 42. Miami, 28.
They'll try to start this final period by putting a 3-spot on the board. Field goal is good. And that lead grows even bigger. They're really starting to extend that lead as they get ready to kick it away again. Hauls it in inside his 20, and here he comes. Buys just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. Wants to throw on first down. Grabbed on the outside, it's George. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play.
Here's the deal. You're down 3 possessions. You know, it doesn't feel likely they're going to come back and win, but we've seen crazier stuff happen in college football. It all starts with a big completion on a 2-minute drive. They'll get the momentum started in your direction.
That last completion sets them up on second down. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. They got him at the 42, but he got 5 yards on the play.
Yeah, and he's been throwing it all over the yard, and he's now over 300 yards on the day, so been a successful day. Now, 300 yards, I don't know, Palmer, 300 nowadays, that's like what back in the day for you?
That would have been 500. I would have won the Heisman, maybe. It's a big deal today in college football, no doubt. Now, listen, he's in a rhythm right now. He's in a groove. We've seen good decision-making. He's been playing on time, and he's been deadly accurate throwing it. Guess what? This game is far from over.
Back to the air one more time. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
And the quarterback gets hit again. We already know this defense has gotten home to him multiple times in this game. So here you are. You're trailing in the game. Defense knows you're going to throw it. They're pinning their ears back. You can't feel very confident right now if you're the play caller, and certainly if you're the quarterback, that you're going to have time to throw.
Quickly out to the tight end. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. Ever since they invented the forward pass, the tight ends have been running the drag and getting the first down.
I think it's because the tight ends, it's so much versatility. You know, they can block and stay in the formation, or they can release and come out. But either way, if the quarterback's patient most of the time, that drag route's going to come open.
Gets it out quickly. Touchdown, Hurricane! What a grab and go for the score. A methodical drive that they finish off by tossing it to the tight end.
And the tight end, I tell you what, this is a position that's involved so much, right? You see him move all over the field. It's kind of like, where is Waldo? You got to find this big fella, especially down in the red zone area. This is the guy they're going to target. They'll make the big play, get the touchdown.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. Here come the Sooners ready to go on offense. They had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job out in the field, stalled a little bit once they got down to the goal line, so they just need to be a little bit more crisp here.
Yeah, and listen, I think the first part was the most important part. You got to put the drive together first to get down there. Now, when we get down there, focus on execution and getting 6 points.
Back to pass, it's Arnold. Trying to get to it. Oh, he needs to get rid of it. He needs to do something, and he will go down. What a terrible, terrible play and a big loss. Quarterback checking the play. Pre-snap motion in the backfield. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. A big-time catch along the sidelines. Got the foot down and an excellent throw, too. And the Sooners will hustle to the line.
What a beautiful throw and catch on this play. And I love the job the receiver did tracking the ball in the air. Nice job of locating the throw and then hauling it in.
They'll throw it on first down. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. He caught it into the end zone. Touchdown, Sooners. And a Another passing touchdown for this Sooner quarterback. He keeps this up, and he might wind up in that 100 touchdown club with Baker Mayfield and Landry Jones.
So many good guys that have had good days, but how about this day? I mean, fitting the ball all over the yard, just padding the stats, and you start mentioning guys like Jones, and you start mentioning guys like Baker Mayfield, that's Sooner pristine legacy there.
And the extra point splits the upright. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. The returner's going to try to see what he can get. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out in the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. Back to pass, it's Ward. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
It's a nice adjustment by the defense here. With a big lead in the game, you're putting extra DBs on the field, knowing the offense has to throw to get back in this one in the fourth quarter. So your best cover guys on the field, and they force an incompletion on the last one.
And he was able to shed a tackle and pick up the first down before they finally get him on the ground. Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. On first down, here comes this offense. Looking to move it through the air. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
At this point of the game in the fourth quarter, it is going to be tough for this offense to get some completions here, because now, trailing by this much, the defense is expecting pass, and they're putting a whole bunch of extra DBs on the field to help them out.
And he breaks into the open. Inside the 30. He's at the 10. And the defense couldn't corral him, and he took it all the way. Touchdown, K. This dude is just slicing and dicing this defense into little tiny pieces.
Carving him up, completely comfortable, knows exactly what he's getting, had so much success today. You got to find a way to make these quarterbacks feel more uncomfortable.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they light up the scoreboard, covering 65 yards on that touchdown pass. So they've got the lead down to 10 here. A little more interesting as they're set to kick it away. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Comes the Oklahoma offense. Quarterback checking off. They'll throw it on first down. Looking to the big tight end. Wide open downfield. And they get him down at the 43, but this is the kind of explosive play you want to build on. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. That is a big win for this defense, as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
Really good job by the defense, seeing it and going and getting it. Nice job understanding the touch pass. It can happen. Those guys go in motion, man. I got to understand, safety's got to see that, start flying down, getting ready to play that. Nice job by the defense being ready for that play.
Wants to throw. It's Arnold. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. This is a 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Makes the grab. And you can see the offense just feeling itself. They've got it down to the 21.
And offense has practiced the situation. This is 4-minute offense. You've got the lead late in the game. You're trying to bleed the clock and just get first downs. They do that. They stay in bounds, and the clock keeps ticking.
The Sooners are marching down the field. Wide receiver now comes in motion. They want to just keep throwing it. Quickly complete. Oh, the ball popped out. That's a way to mess up a drive. And the defense got it. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
Well, you don't want to make it interesting, right? You got a 2-possession lead. You want to go out there and take care of the football, cough it up. Coaches are going to be very, very ticked off. But defense now, go make them earn it all the way down the field. Let that clock run out.
Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Fires to the big fella. Crosses the 30. He's got to lay it. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. Fresh set of downs after the completion. Corners showing press. They want to be physical here. And it's picked off for the 3rd time today. Bringing it back. He steps out of bounds, but not only does he get the ball back, what a return to set up his offense.
That should be the nail in the coffin. What a great break on the football. Getting a big turnover. You got the lead. Now just go out there, be smart on offense, and run that clock.
No mystery on that play. With the lead, we are going to run the ball. You know it's coming, and we are running right at you. Right into the teeth of the defense, and they're still able to get a nice game.
And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain. The Sooners want to crank the tempo. The give as they work on that clock. Slammed to the ground, but not before he gets the first down. Now inside the 20, 1st and 10 from the 18. They'll run it in the red zone. It's Ocha. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9.